All right, here we go. All right, the Jonathan. I got no idea who this dude is.
Hey, TikTok, this is probably not going to be one of my normal videos. For
Okay.
the past couple of months, if not longer, I've had hundreds of people tell me to kill myself.
Yeah, you want to know why that is? That's because you're a white guy in the gacha community. And I'm just letting you know, Jonathan, right? This is going to be crazy to say as the white guy, because here in America, we have it great, but these are Asian games, right? And I'm going to keep it a buck. White people are not liked in Asian games, okay? I can name you almost every hated creator in the space who's legit just a good dude just because they're white. Guys, there's people giving Doro44 shit for being disgusting and toxic. Now, is Doro44 a shill? Yes. But they're calling bro a pedophile just because bro's white. Like, let's just be completely real. And you'll have people who will say, Cope, I don't know about that. I'm telling you, man, these people in the gacha space, they do not like the whites playing, and I quote, their game. I want to remind you back when I played Arknights over 4.5 years ago, the community managers themselves said to not watch Tectone and hear some of our Asian creators to support instead. Out of curiosity, guys, barring the Asian creator who made a fake suicide note, caused 2 creators to almost commit suicide, went after 37 different creators all in one time span, who was, and I want to remind you, universally loved before all that, even though another creator was warning everybody for over 2 years about him. Can you name me another Asian creator who isn't liked in the gacha space? That's crazy, right? I know.
Of people spreading insane lies about me and millions of views of people hate farming me. So I'm going to talk about it.
Sure.
I wasn't sure if I was going to make a video on this, but I kind of just wanted to be honest with.
Oh, and by the way, before anybody else reacts to this and they want a virtue signal and say, oh, it's not like that, Techie, yeah, just take that bullshit and get the fuck out my face with it. You can let me tell the truth and you can earn your brownie points with these people, but I want to let you know they don't give a fuck about you. So, yeah, why don't you go ahead and let me tell the truth and you shut your fucking mouth, because I've been a part of this space for over 6.5 years now. I assure you I know what I'm talking about. And I know that might make you afraid, but yeah, it is what it is.
What's going on and what I've been going through in turn. And in all honesty, it's kind of crazy to have this community that you genuinely love and that you've loved and tried to spread positivity in and make content for their enjoyment for years now, suddenly turn on you and start spreading insane lies about you, telling you to kill yourself, and purposely mischaracterizing you.
Yeah, so here's the thing, and here's what's crazy. There's a lot of people who are purposely going to mischaracterize you, Jonathan, but here's the other thing. When you make content that panders to children, here's what you got to realize. Children are retarded. They don't know the difference between a real human being and Eula from Genshin Impact. They will think that these characters are real. They do. They don't get it. And unless you're playing wizardry and you use the right hand of reversal to go back in time and prevent yourself from ever making content that panders to children, you're going to have a retarded audience. Now, thankfully, I started off 6.5 years ago, where the majority of my viewership was 13, 14, 15. Thankfully now they're all adults, which is why my community no longer fucking sucks. But trust me, I was like you. I had the same fucking community base. You know how many Omega lols? I farmed by saying Paimon emergency food? It was insane. No, it was gobsmacking. Like, you can tell the age of a chat's audience or a streamer's audience by going in there and seeing how people react to shitty gacha humor. It's insane. And they'll go so fast. Guys, I want you to watch a Zyok stream for 5 minutes and you see how his chat reacts if they were to say Paimon emergency food. There would be 10,000 ohms and 19 billion tas in about 30 seconds.
To farm kind of hate content, I just feel like hate farming has kind of become so prevalent in and surrounding the Genshin community, which sucks because it just makes everything so negative. But that's a big issue and probably should be talked about.
Well, the other thing is that you know what's really funny to do on the internet, Jonathan? Spread misinformation. I could go live and tell you that, let's think here. I could go live and tell you that Doro44 actually killed his parents. And people would pick up on that shit immediately just because they're looking for any fake story to confirm their biases. It's called confirmation bias. You should look into it. And they will spread anything that promotes their narrative whatsoever, even if it goes beyond all logic, even if it can be counterproven within 5 seconds of research. The amount of shit that goes on in this community that people believe without even 2 seconds of fact checking is insane. I think that's the reason why the issue with Mr. Pokey that happened recently was so offensive to me, was that if he looked into it for 5 seconds, 10 seconds, his chat were looking into it for 5 seconds, 10 seconds, they would have realized that it was wrong, right? And so when that blatant misinformation goes out, that's going to cause someone a massive shitstorm of being called a hypocrite, right? It's offensive because the moment that's put in the ether, I'm now going to have to live with being called a hypocrite for something that I didn't even do. Now, once again, do I care if I'm being called a hypocrite? No, not really. But you got to understand, other people would go live on their stream and they would cry about being called that word. Now, thankfully, I have a backbone. I'm not that weak. But you have to understand that if one person's going to cry about it, if you two don't cry about it, then they're getting all these brownie points and you're fucking not. So let's just, before we believe what our chat says, before we believe what a TikTok comment says, Google it for 2 fucking seconds. And if you're wrong, correct the misinformation. Because every time it happens, it's going to cause people to crash out. Just look at Saint Tontas. Look at how many people went after Saint Tontas for things he never said or things he never did. Right? And look at how many people were trying to talk about Wuthering Waves when they never played it, when they have no idea what they're talking about outside of being sponsored. It was insane. Obviously, that would make anybody crash the fuck out. But yeah, this issue will never go away in the gacha community.
In a different video. Yeah, and it just kind of stinks, man, because I used to be like excited to check my mentions because I care about what you guys have to say and I want to see like the cool edits you tag me in, or sometimes people would tag me in Chun Yun stuff. And now half of the time when I check it, it's just someone either saying how terrible of a person I am, spreading blatant lies about me.
Well, you are terrible. You're white. You should have known that, man. Sorry, buddy. I guess you didn't look in the mirror this morning, buddy, but you're white in the Asian community. Yeah, you're not liked here, buddy boy. Sorry, we're going to need you to get out, buddy boy.
Or just telling me to... And by the way, if this lands on your For You page and you don't like my content, that is totally fine. This video is not about you. I understand that my content is not for everybody. Some peeps think I'm too loud or whatever. I totally get it. Have a nice life.
Oh, and by the way, just to kind of show how huge my dick is, Jonathan, if you think being told to kill yourself is bad, wait till these people show up at your house and say, if you play this game again, we're going to kill you. Yep. Hey, trust me, it will always get worse. Yep. Just wait till they go to your dad's house. Yep. Bet y'all didn't know about that. Yep. Wait till they go to your dad's house. Oh, man, it's so fun. It's so good, man. This community is so great and wholesome because look at how funny Paimon is.
For people who like my streams but don't watch my shorts and vice versa, it's more so about the people who are purposely mischaracterizing me to kind of farm hate content.
Sure.
And more importantly, the insane lies that have been going around.
Let's hear them.
And at the end of the day, I'm fine. I get that this is the reality of being a content creator and this stuff.
You should say what the lies are. Otherwise, nobody will know what the misinfo is.
Happens, but I just wanted to be vulnerable and make a video. So I had something on here kind of talking about it to reference. It's interesting that this is only happening on TikTok, by the way. So that's why this video is a TikTok exclusive. And this all kind of stemmed from an out of context clip of me reacting to a glitch that someone wanted to show me.
Oh, don't tell me he's getting all this because he looked at a character's butt cheeks. Don't do this.
I made like a cringe down bad joke that I posted a year and a half ago. I make cringe down bad jokes from time to time, and that's all they are. It's just jokes. Ain't that deep. I mean, have you seen Nouvellette? Mamma mia! I'm sorry. And anyone who knows me or my content knows that that specific clip isn't my regular content at all. People started to edit it without...
The problem is, Jonathan, that when you make those comments about an anime character, these people on the internet think it's the same as being a rapist. Yeah. They think that you're raping those characters by saying that, man, this character in a video game is really hot. Man, look at that dick. Look at that ass. Like, well, she didn't consent to that. Someone needs to call the internet police. What the flip is going on? And it's embarrassing. It really is. It's so bad. I mean, look at how many people on the internet call me a fucking rapist. Or they call me an abuser, a manipulator, a gaslighter over anime characters. Like, it's ridiculous. Guys, people say I sexually assaulted Robin from Honkai Star Rail. You want to know why? You want to know why? You want to know why they said that? Because of this image and how I said I wanted to throat fuck Robin. Guys, Robin's not real. They don't exist. And I remember I used to say that every video because people genuinely don't get that these characters don't exist. Because they played this shit during COVID and they cannot differentiate the two. I would opt to say it's fucking humiliating.
Try and make me look bad and to try to mischaracterize me, which happens, right? The crazy thing was the lies. Basically, in these comment sections, I would see atrocious things attributed to me that I've never said, that I have never done, stuff that's so foul that I don't even feel comfortable repeating it in this video. And these blatant lies would have like thousands and thousands of likes. And the crazy thing is you could just click my profile and instantly see that all this stuff was false, but no one cares. And then people would make videos based off of the lies in the comment sections. And those would start getting like tons of views and tons of likes. And it's just like, oh, cool. The crazy thing too is in these comment sections and videos, people would be like, yeah, Jonathan is an awful creator and should kill himself or whatever. But this creator, they're the good ones. They're okay. And 95% of the creators they would list would make
be Asian? Say it. You can say it. You can say it that every creator they listed was Asian. Yep.
Similar, if not worse, jokes than I do. Which is fine. They're just jokes.
It's fine because they're Asian. It's okay. Or VTubers, true.
Right, and I love the creators that people are listing. And I'm not trying to throw any shade their way. I'm just trying to describe to you what it kind of felt like for me to all of a sudden have this level of scrutiny and double standard applied to you that isn't getting applied to anyone else. And kind of everyone's giving all these other people the benefit of the doubt, but they're not giving you any.
Sure, why would they?
Kind of, I'm not trying to be like victim mentality Andy, but it just kind of sucks. And I get it happens. And once again, to reiterate, if you do not like my content or my personality, that is totally fine. I get my videos won't be for everyone. Have a nice life. Wish you the best. Also, side note.
This is fine. This is great. Bro, Doro44 is worse than him. Lol. What is wrong with Doro? Oh, wait. Right. He's white. Oh, man. Let's keep going here. I actually am curious to read all this. What else do we got? We got other big upvoted comments. No, it looks like every other... Wait. Oh, I think a lot of comments are removed because we're only seeing about 8 and apparently there's 7,000. Oh, okay. Well. That's probably a nightmare to deal with. But hey, Jonathan, hearts goes out to you, man. Yeah, here's my opinion, John. I'm going to give a hot take. I don't think you should kill yourself. I think you should continue living, to be completely honest. I have no idea who the hell that guy is. But yeah, I mean, that sucks, huh?